Welcome back to Pure Oxygen's Wicked Wednesday. While Halloween is a time when people dress up as witches with scary costumes and masks, real-life witches exist all around us year-round.
That's right, May. They're called television producers. Just kidding.
You're gonna pay for that one.
Of course, talking about the ancient spiritual tradition called Wicca is practiced by men and women. It involves pagan rituals, covens, and worshiping nature. We visited, oh boy, Cerridwen Fallingstar.
It's a tough one there.
I hope I said that right. A Wiccan priestess and author who lives near San Francisco to find out what the magic of Wicca is all about.
People might refer to me as a Wiccan priestess, or they could legitimately call me a witch, which I would take as simply a statement of fact. For me, there was no conversion experience, and there isn't usually with most witches. It's a matter of feeling like, there's a name for who I am. There's other people who feel the same way I do and think the same way I do. Cut up the cornbread and put it in the basket. It's only been about 300 years since witches were burned at the stake. Many people still have a lot of illusions about witches. Many people still believe that Wicca is related to Satanism. This is simply not the case. The magic we do is not, it's not manipulative. We don't do anything to manipulate other people.
Sorry to say.
For instance, if a person wanted a new job, they wouldn't do a spell on their prospective boss. They do a spell on themselves to get the best possible job. Because it might be that job they have in mind, but then again, there could be something even better right around the corner that they don't know about. All right, well, I think we've got to the ritual site and see what people want to do once we get there. I'm amazed at how many hundreds and thousands of people there are who are practicing this tradition and finding it to meet their needs. It's egalitarian, it's equality between men and women. It honors sacred sexuality, it honors our physical bodies as also having a spiritual presence. And I think people are hungry for that, and people are hungry for something that honors the earth. A coven is a small group of people, it's always small, it's 13 people or less, who meet on a regular basis. They're like your family, they're there for you when there's births, when there's deaths. They were there for me when my husband died. You're there for all the joy and the sadness and everything in between. We have 8 major holidays. The one that we're going to be celebrating today is the autumnal equinox, also known as Mabon, and that is the Harvest Festival. Come on, altar makers, let's do it here. Hey, darling. We've all brought different things and we're just putting them on the altar. We'll be giving thanks for whatever we have reaped in the last year, whatever we have harvested.
You want to help me? Okay, you take this one.
Do we need any more corn? Do we need dried corn on that other side, or how are we doing for? These are Turkish apricots. I got them because they're from the Middle East, and we wanted to acknowledge our connections with the Middle East at this time. We're doing getting ready to do a purification. Before we go in the circle, we purify either with smudging or with salt water.
Blessed be the creature of water. Blessed be the creature of earth. Soul and body be cleansed.
And this is creating sacred space. Since we don't have a church that we're going to walk into, we create the sacred space through our consciousness. To do that, we will cast a circle. We'll be drawing it with cornmeal. Then we call all the elements of nature, which are also the elements of ourselves, to be present.
Hail East, power of air.
Hail West, powers of water.
We also call the goddess and the god. In our tradition, we honor both the male and female aspects of divinity. Mother Earth, Father Sky, come forth, be embodied in these two. We have chosen to do this today particularly because of the events of September 11th. This has brought up a lot of feelings for all of us, so we use this as a way to make peace with the other, with those that we perhaps fear.
I bring cornbread representing the nurturing mother, the mothers who grieved the loss of their children and their families.
That we shall live happily, peacefully, gently on this earth.
And then we will share cornbread and juice. That's our communion, our sacrament.
May you never hunger and never thirst. Thanks to the Mother Earth.
The object of ritual is to get us more in touch with our feeling of union and harmony with nature. And when I do a ritual, I feel a sense of satisfaction. I feel a sense of harmony and oneness, like everything in me is just lined up. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
I think our modern life often makes us feel very disconnected and lost. And the whole point, I think, of Wicca like any pagan tradition, is to restore harmony, to restore us to our proper relationship with each other and with nature. The circle is open but unbroken. May the peace of the goddess and the god go in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again.
Yay!
Wow,
Ooh, I got caught up.
Quite a Halloween story, huh?
I got kind of caught up.